Hey!
Huh? Spring
Here
yard!
it is.
It's spring for spring yard.
Yeah, so the levels here start getting pretty cool theme-wise. So different from other games.
It's very industrial.
Not like environmental
Right.
like varieties.
So you said this is the casino level for this game?
Yeah, I mean this is the
far?
first equivalent. See?
Yeah. I was thinking of like the casino level, like the music
Well-
where it's like.
Oh no, that's I mean the first like casino night zone was
Yeah.
in Sonic 2.
Night Zone. Yeah, dude.
But there's kind of a split because there's this one. I shouldn't get all these rings. I don't
Wait,
know what I'm doing.
when did they introduce Supersonic?
Sonic 2.
Oh yeah, I have fond memories of the first level of this game and then the rest of Sonic 2.
Sonic 2 is great.
Sonic 2 is great.
We were just talking about the music in the last episode. You know all the rumors and what's-he-do's about the Sonic 3 score. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck you, Armadillo.
I don't know.
With the
refresh.
Michael Jackson ties. Oh!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like supposedly Michael Jackson was on board. Like this series got like really popular and had like a lot of public interest.
Yeah.
And so they were going to get Michael Jackson to do the score and it was going to be like a big like PR push sort of deal.
Really?
And I know I'm foggy on the details, but like he backed out for whatever reason towards the end. But like a lot of the groundwork was already laid, so people just finished. Supposedly that's the story. Shit. And there are videos you can look up where like they compare like Sonic 3 songs with Michael Jackson songs, and there are definitely some like chord and key like similarities and structure tie-ins.
No way.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I thought everybody knew that.
I mean, maybe.
Sorry,
I might have heard of that, but it's like something I didn't like put into the memory bank where I like. Because I remember the first time I seriously sat down and listened to Thriller, the album.
Yeah.
I remember, I don't know, it's the second or third track. It's a very like disco-y oriented track. And I remember thinking like, wow, this sounds like something straight out of fucking Sonic.
Huh.
Like it sounds like a goddamn Sonic song. Like this, honestly, like
Yeah, kind of like
yeah,
like almost like techno-y, Motown-y sort of stuff. I love that.
I mean, like
Sonic music.
I think disco was techno before techno was a thing. Before we
Yeah.
had the technology for
definitely.
techno, it was disco.
I mean, it was the dance music. Oh,
exactly.
I'm going the wrong way.
It just evolved. But it's crazy, like hearing that afterwards, because then like it all just makes sense now.
Yeah. No, you should look up. There's a good couple that I've seen that are like 10 or 15 or so minutes long that like really explain a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if it's verified or not, but it's totally plausible.
I could totally believe it.
I love the music from Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles. Where the fuck do I go?
And Thriller.
Oh yeah, and Thriller, obviously. Seriously, this is. I think I got into a weird side route. I need to get I need to climb these stupid butt barrels. It's okay. Tina. It's all right.
Been watching a lot of Bob's Burgers lately.
Yeah,
It's
great.
I love that
it's
show. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's one of the best cartoon shows out there.
Well, it's like it. I feel like it rejuvenated.
I think
like,
I'm gonna say it. It's way better than Archer. I'm gonna say it's way fucking better than Archer.
I will agree with that.
Because I don't know.
Archer I like Archer, but it gets a little samey to me.
I didn't watch Archer for like ever, and everybody was fucking Archer, like there's so many Archer jokes. And I started watching.
Archer
I was like, all right, this is cool.
All about like it's very snappy. It's like all about the dialogue.
The snaps,
now.
all
like
about the
the
snaps.
story is not so much like the Belcher family still gets into like wacky situations.
Right. Oh, it's all about the wackiness.
Well, and I think there's a lot more episode variety because it doesn't always have to be like a spy mission
or
like people. Though, did you see the crossover episode?
Yeah, I love that. That was great.
Yeah,
oh,
that's pretty
dude,
funny.
do you remember the episode where they were like in Canada, like trying to cross the Canadian border?
Which show?
An Archer.
No.
They were on a
no.
train.
I'm way behind in that show.
Really? It was like season 2.
I also haven't seen the original seasons in a while. Well, I pooped this level. 12 rings.
Well, anyway,
you need 50 for the giant ring.
they try to cross the Canadian border, and all the guest voice actors are the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh.
Rob Wells, Mike Smith, John Paul Tremblay.
That's really cool. I love stuff like that.
And I didn't even notice, like, they did such a good job. I didn't even notice it was them. Like, they weren't doing their typical characters.
That's awesome.
Which is I appreciate that. Like, they're not they're not a one-trick pony.
That's cool to know.
They have variety. They can bust their acting chops when they need to.
Nice. Yes, I bet Mike Smith especially. I mean, well, he's always in character when he's in Trailer Park Boys, so.
He impresses me the most because his character seems like the furthest from, like, his own real persona. Like,
his character in Archer?
No, like his Bubbles
Bubbles
character.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like he really has to wear the glasses and do the whole voice.
Oh, man.
Much respect for those guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Mad respect.
I enjoy... For real? No, none of those are gonna hit me. None of those. All right.
We're on 0 rings. It's dire. It's dire, children. Hold on to your pillows.
Oh
my god. Oh my god. This is scary. This is actually scary.
No, it's cool.
They have spikes.
I'm a professional. Yeah, you can't jump on them. All right, I'm good. I need to stop like ring hoarding. It's just because I'm used to like always needing to like try to get 50 for the Chaos Emerald level, but whatever. Just need to play. I would like this shield though. That is useful.
But what?
Yeah. Again,
sound design is also good.
I said,
all the sound effects.
As I say.
Punchy.
As I do. Do as I say and as I do, because they're both perfect.
Very relevant.
Well, I should have seen that coming.
What the fuck is that?
I should have known better with a girl like you.
God.
I'm just. What am I doing? I just don't give a shit right now. I thought it was gonna go further towards me. Okay. I want to go this way, please. Alright, I just want to finish this level. Yeah, this is where there's a point in every Sonic game where they stop being fun, though. As much as I love them all, and I will speak their praises, some levels are just not fun.
This is a chore.
This is one of them to me.
Just tedious. Fuck.
Alright, I'm done. I'm out of here.
This is it?
Yep.
This is it?
This is Act 2.
Sonic has passed.
Sonic has passed. Aw. He was a good man.
That was a good one.
Oh,
that got me.
I don't know about that. Another good cameo, going back to the other conversation, is how much of Arrested Development have you watched? That's like my favorite show. I think that's like my favorite show.
I got into
artistically on grounds of like arguing for wit and writing and
right. It's very smart.
Cast.
Very smart. Almost too smart.
In season 4, episode 1 of the 4th season.
Haven't
on
seen
Netflix,
any of season 4.
The Workaholics guys are all like concierges
really?
for a flight, an airline.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like they're working the desk, in the airport, and they're like completely not helpful. Of course. And right. Durs is like the manager of Blake and Adam. They're never named. They're just like nameless employees of the airline.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty good cameo right off the bat.
Were they different from their like Workaholics characters?
Not super. They're all pretty calm. They're probably more like their just real life selves.
Yeah.
Adam was a little bit Adam DeMampy.
That's awesome.
Adam Devine, the real guy, was a little bit Adam DeMampy, his character from the show. Like he was a little bit like sillier.
Yeah.
But Blake was pretty subdued, and Durs was like not uptight.
More serious.
Uptight. Yeah.
Okay.
Which are the roles they have to fill for the show to kind of have its diversity.
It's the dynamic.
Which is funny because as a kid, I would have gotten, or not as a kid, I should say, but just like younger, I would have gotten mad about that. I'm like, oh, they're just following the formula. They got to have this guy, that guy, and the other guy. But now I'm like, I don't know. I feel like, going through like courses like school and stuff and working on different projects like in film and stuff and writing things, I get it.
Yeah.
But I feel like or was I tricked? Like was I told that it makes sense and I just was like, oh yeah, okay. Or did I sell out? You know what I mean? I've always wondered.
You just like accepted it. You're like, I can't fucking fight it.
Was I more of like an artist when I was like 16, 17, 18? when I was like doing films, when we were doing film stuff together in high school?
Right.
Or am I like now that I have kind of like a formal understanding of filmmaking?
You're like jaded.
And I've like, yeah, and I've actually like worked on different projects and seen like the whole process and seen how people write and why.
Right.
And why it makes, like, I feel like it makes sense now. But am I just like buying into the hype?
I don't know. I love Workaholics. It's good. I like Arrested Development.
Film discussion, man.
It's good.
You have a legitimate opinion. You could weigh in.
It's good.
All right.
Well, I don't think that there is a concrete answer. I think it's all open to interpretation. Like sometimes it works to fall into the archetypes, and sometimes you can break the mold. But it's a lot harder to do that. You know, there are old comedy standards that you can follow and make it work, and I feel like they did that. Like
I will concede that having a diversity of characters in any way, like even if it's small or big ways, does give you wider room for more interesting stories.
Yeah. Well,
don't squish me.
I love an ensemble cast. It's always great to do that. Like The Office. You got your own little characters, and they all have their own little moments. It's like, oh, dude.
Yeah, but I liked it when like the background characters were more in the background, because like the moments they had, like I feel like had more oomph.
Yeah.
And then when they all became like way more gimmicky,
they
lost some of that oomph to me. All right, I have to fight on the cork squares. This boss, when I was
cork
like,
squares.
This was the first like. The second level was hard as it was.
Yeah.
But like this boss is fucking tough, because he does this. And you lose level.
You lose cork squares?
Yeah, and you've got to, like, use cork squares.
They kind of remind me of, like, the little squares of, like, pepperoni pizza you'd get for cafeteria lunch.
Cafeteria lunch,
Look,
box
they got little,
lunch.
like, little circles, little pepperoni circles.
All right. Whew.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it?
But, like, I would hurt myself.
It made it seem a lot harder than that.
I would hurt myself and get hit, you know, and, like,
whatever.
He'd take more of the platform away.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
Don't dramatize this.
All right.
He's making it seem a lot harder than it is children.
You will see the 4th level of this game and other stuff.
Okay.
I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time, Ben, and I hope you're having a good time.
I'm having a blast here.
YouTubeist. Goodbye.
Bye.